Hi there, my name is Kimberly of Life Lead Yoga. If you've had a stressful day and long hours on your feet, you just feel the tension in your body, you would love to get a good night's sleep, but with your mind racing, it seems impossible. Well, I'm so glad you're watching because I've put together this 15-minute sequence with you in mind. You can do your sequence here on the bed, or you can do it on the floor nearby just before you're ready for sleep. You don't need much as far as props other than a couple pillows and a hand towel, and then a wall or a high headboard nearby. So let's get started. We'll begin the sequence in tabletop position. So go ahead and stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. On your inhalation, we're gonna drop our bellies, arch our back, lift our tailbone, and open up the chest. And on your exhalation, round the spine, pull the belly button in and push down with your hands. Let's do it again a couple times. Inhale, arching the back, opening up the collarbones. Exhale, rounding the back and pushing the floor away. One last time. Inhale, arching the back. Exhale, rounding it down, pulling the belly button in. Beautiful. From here, let's place our big toes together to touch and spread our knees back a little bit wider. Go ahead and take a seat. And if you'd like, you can take a pillow and place it in front of you. Take a nice deep inhale. And on our exhale, we're gonna slowly crawl down to what's called child's pose. You can take your cheek to the pillow. But the idea here is to melt the hips into the heels. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Take an inhale, and then you can lift your chin and take your gaze to the other side. And on your exhalation, feel your hips drop a little bit closer to your heels. Beautiful. Last inhale here, and last exhale. Nicely done. Go ahead and walk your hands back up and have a seat. And at this point, let's deal with that stress in our shoulders and neck and give those babies some love. Go ahead and on your inhale, lift your shoulders high up by your ears, and on your exhale, roll them down your back. Inhale up to your ears, and exhale, pinch your shoulder blades together and down your back. And one more time, inhale up, and exhale it down. So good. Taking your gaze down now, and then up to the ceiling, over to the right, and then to the left. And then let's tilt our head to the right and tilt it to the left. Doing it again, down and up and to the right and to the left and to the side and tilting over to the other side. Beautiful. From here, we'll take our feet out to Supta Baddha Konasana. So you're gonna kiss the soles of your feet together and let your knees butterfly out wide. If you would like, you can take your pillows under your knees just to give a little extra support, if that feels good for you. And on your inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, lower on down. Yeah. Give a nice little stretch to the lower back and the hips. Taking a deep inhale here, and exhaling out the stress of the day. Exhale out some stress. Let's do one more inhale and one more exhale. Nicely done. Go ahead and walk your hands back up. Take your hands on the outsides of your knees and close them like a book. We'll go ahead and put the pillows back where we found them. And at this point in time, we're going to lay on our backs. So go ahead and get comfortable here. Stamp the soles of your feet on the bed or the floor, and let's lift our right leg up. If you'd like to brace it with your hands, you can. And then rotate your ankle, drawing big circles with your toes in one direction. Nice, and then let's go it in the other direction. I know when my feet are swollen, this always helps after having been on my feet all day. And then speaking of extra love for our feet, I love to give my foot a massage here. So go ahead and massage the ball mount of your foot, and then the arch of your foot, and then moving down to the heel, and working our way down our leg. Let's rotate here around our ankle joints, and then dragging and rubbing down our leg towards the direction of our heart. Nice. And then when you get to your knee, again, the knee joint will take circular motions, and then rubbing down the leg, the quad and the outer thigh, the hamstring and the inner thigh. Yeah, doesn't it feel so good? Go ahead and grab your towel and place it over the ball mount of your foot. Keep your knee bent, and then just use the weight of your hands to give your hamstring a little stretch here. We'll take a nice inhale in and exhale it out our mouth. And then take your left heel and straighten your knee out. There we go. That gives the left hip flexor a little extra stretch. So we're working our hamstring and our hip flexor, killing two birds with one stone, if you will. Last inhale and last exhale. Nicely done. Go ahead and bring that knee back up. Let go of the towel and slowly let the right leg down and the foot back up to meet where the left foot is. Let's do the other side. Go ahead and lift the left leg up, and if you'd like to brace it, feel free. Take those circles with your ankle, drawing the big circles with your big toe, and then in the opposite direction. Help relieve some of that swelling so your feet fit in your shoes a little bit better tomorrow. Go ahead and give your foot a massage, pushing into the ball mount of your foot. And a lot of times I'll take a fist and I'll rub the arch with my knuckles. That feels really great. And then go ahead and press into the heel of your foot, and then moving on to the ankles and that circular motion. And then again, working our way down towards the direction of our heart. And why do we do that anyways? Why does it have to be towards the direction of our heart? Well, taking that circular motion, it helps with the circulation, and it also helps with lymphatic drainage. And so your legs are gonna feel better tomorrow. They might even look a little better too. So go ahead and grab that towel, place it over the ball mount of your foot, and let the weight of your hands just give your hamstring a little extra stretch. We'll take a deep inhale here, and exhale it out. And then taking your knee, your right knee, go ahead and drop it down to give the right hip flexor a little extra stretch. One more inhale, and one more exhale. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your right foot back up. Get rid of the towel and slowly lower the left foot down and bring your foot back up to meet the other. From here, we're going to move over towards the wall and put our feet up there. So about how close? Oh, about a pillow width's distance, maybe 12 or 18 inches. You're gonna go ahead and lay down and put your feet up the wall. And then what I'd like you to do is take your right ankle and put it over your left knee. Make sure your foot is flexed to protect your knee joint. And then slowly drag the left foot down the wall or headboard until you feel a nice juicy stretch in that outer thigh and your hip. Now you could pull a little bit farther if you wanted, but this is all about relaxation. You've been working hard all day. So just relax, breathe into the pose. Take a deep inhale in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Nice. We'll go ahead and bring that foot back up again, and we'll switch them out. So this time, take your left ankle over your right knee. Again, making sure your foot is flexed, and drag the right heel down the wall or headboard, again, until you feel that nice juicy stretch in the outer hip, thigh, and just breathe into that. And exhale some stress. One more inhale in, and exhale out a little extra tension. Beautiful. Go ahead and take your foot back up the wall, and let's bring the left one up to meet it. From here, we'll take our feet down to the bed, and what I'd like you to do is take the pillow and put it in between your knees. Stamp the soles of your feet on the bed or your floor, and then lift your hips up and over to the right just a tad. Then go ahead and bring your knees up and drop them over to the left side. Trying to stack your hips one on top of the other. And from here, place both shoulder blades on the bed or floor. Tee out your arms, and if your neck allows, gaze over your right shoulder. So a lot of times when we have a stressful day, we really feel it in our stomach. And so these twisting moves help our digestive system. And so having a twist like this at the end of our day can help with that digestive problems or feelings of discomfort. Take one more inhale here, and one more exhale. Beautiful. Bring your knees back up to center, and then lift your hips up and take them to the left a little bit. Again, bring your knees up and drop them to the right side. Same thing here, stacking your hips, teeing out your arms, and then if your neck allows, gaze over your left shoulder. And again, just feeling the stress go away from the day and relieving some of those digestive issues. The reason too why we have the pillow between our knees is to relieve some of that lower back tension. So we're helping both our digestion and our lower back here. We'll take one more inhale and one more exhale. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your knees back up to center. You can get rid of the pillow if you would like. And from here, we're going to move into final Shavasana. So if you would like, you can take final Shavasana under the covers and just rest and end the sequence there. Hopefully you'll just fall right to sleep. Otherwise, if you'd like a little bit more love on the legs, you can put them up, which is what I'm going to do here. So you might want to scoot a little bit closer to the headboard or the wall, and go ahead and lay down and place your feet up the wall. Now you want to get nice and comfy here because we're going to stay here for a few minutes. So once you feel adjusted and comfortable, take a nice deep inhale in through the belly and exhale it out. And one more in through the belly and exhale it out. Awesome. And so to wrap up our sequence, we're going to do a breathing exercise. It's a 4-4-8. Inhale for a count of 4. We're going to hold it for a count of 4, and then we're gonna exhale to a count of 8. I'll count it with you the first couple times. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhaling, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll let you finish off the sequence on your own. Hopefully you'll fall asleep somewhere between 5 and 7. And I wish you wonderful dreams, a restful night's sleep, and an amazing day tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Namaste.